Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down the most common mistakes when you work out in the gym. Okay, so first of all, we'll start out with the most common mistakes in chest exercises. Alrighty everybody, the first exercise I'm going to be talking about is the push-up. So, start out in a high plank position like this. Hands shoulder width apart. Hands also like parallel to each other, none of this, none of this. When you're in this position, lean forward a little bit and press down. So the most common mistake is flaring out your elbow. That's what I used to do. So it looks something like this. That's really bad for the shoulder, which you shouldn't be doing that. Another problem I've been seeing is dropping your head down too low. I used to do that too, like this. That makes like the back arch up. That's just not good. It's not the right position. So make sure to keep your back to your toes straight by squeezing your glutes. And now you have it, that's a push-up. Alrighty guys, the next exercise is the dumbbell bench press. So the biggest mistake people make is flaring their arms out too much, or it's angled less than 90 degrees when it's at its lowest. So this is the incorrect form. So as you saw there, I lowered it too low and the angle is less than 90 degrees. That puts unnecessary strain on your shoulder. Instead, you should aim for at least, or maybe just a little bit less than 90 degrees for the angle between here. Alrighty guys, this is a tip for the dumbbell bench press too. Make sure to start out light, like 15 pounds for me, so you can get that chest activation before you get to the heavier weights, and you can just feel your chest after that, and it just basically activates your chest for you so you can work it out even more. Next up is going to be about biceps, and we're going to be starting out with bicep curls, and I see a lot of common mistakes that I also used to do. So basically, let me move this chair first. Sorry about that. But the biggest mistake I see people make is they use the body to get the dumbbell up like this. I know I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you basically just don't want to move your body. Basically just isolate your biceps. When you do bicep curls, there are other muscles that engage. I'm not really sure, but your forearms, like your shoulders maybe, but make sure just to be as still as possible and do your reps. Like this. Then, you don't need the help of your body, and that's basically just it for biceps. Guys, this is a tip on how to get maximum gains too. So you can start out like this with 180 degree arms and then just curl in like this. So you kind of get that stretch on your bicep. Another exercise is called the preacher curls, where you use an incline bench and kind of just do this too. I don't really know how to explain it, but you can go look it up. And that's basically it for biceps. This exercise I'll be talking about, I don't think that I might have the credibility for this because my legs are skinny, but I do work on my legs a little bit. So let me show you. It's squats, and basically the most common mistake people make is they basically lean back too much like this, and then they just lose balance. The next one is probably like they have their legs too together. You just do this, and that's not working the right muscles. Instead, you want to have your legs out a little bit wider than shoulder width, and just go down. Alrighty guys, The next category for the most common mistakes in the gym is the plank. And yeah, in gym class back in elementary school, the teachers were always calling out kids for doing this. These 3 reasons, alright? So you either have your butt too high or you're sagging your hips. So if you have your butt too high, you are not engaging your core anymore. You want to have it like neutrally, like lined up. And you also don't want to sag down too low, or else you're basically relying on your upper body. And the third tip is for me, I'm not sure if anybody else experiences this, but I like putting my head down when I get tired like this. And then, I don't know why, the back will just arch up. And I've heard that it's pretty bad for you, so I would advise you not to do that. But that's basically it for the abs. Last but not least, we got the pull-up. Alright, so I'm not that good at pull-ups to be honest, but I do have some problems that I can share with you that I used to do. The first thing is having your hands out too wide like this. Because if you're a beginner doing some of these, it's going to be too hard. Even I can't really do this. Okay, yeah, I cannot do that. But another thing is that you're getting momentum. Like for example, you push yourself to go up, then that's basically a cheat. Or if you like hang for a while and then just kind of get yourself up, that's also a cheat. So the real way on how to do a pull-up is you basically just hang here and just like stop any momentum, and then you just pull up and make sure your chin gets over the bar. That counts as a rep. And if you do these, that does not count as a rep. So that's basically it for the video. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.